So in the previous class, we discussed about what function. Okay, your next topic is the limit of a function. Okay, limit. This limit means the word limit means very close to close. Okay, when you are try to when you are try to when you are try to teach some this concept, a very closer concept, then we use limit. In math, limit is used to define the closer concept. Okay, for that you have a first you have consider a function. Okay, suppose f is a function defined in a domain which is take to be an interval. So see that we have discussed about function. So it gives two values, two that means ordered pairs. Ordered pairs will come. Suppose x comma y. Okay. Some if we choose x equals to a, equals to the a, then using the definition of function, you get the value of y. Y is what? Y is the f of x. Okay. So if we choose x equals to a, if we take any value of x, then you get a value for y. Okay. So limit means what? I have already said you that to define a closer concept. In maths, we use limit. Okay. So suppose x equals to a. In limit, we say that x approaches to a. Suppose we consider a particular point. Suppose a. Are you know about number line? I think all of you are know about the number line, isn't it? Number line means it is the real number system. Okay, it comes from what? The minus infinity to infinity. Okay, suppose we take a point on the number line. Suppose x equals, suppose we consider 2, and I say that x is approaches to 2. Suppose we consider a point x equals to 2. When x approaches to 2, okay, their functional value y is approaches to some value. Are you understand? Hello? Hello?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understand? Suppose we take the number line, in the number line we take a point x equals to suppose 2. And I say that x approaches to 2. X approaches to 2 means what? X is trying to trying to get a nearest value of 2. Okay, then because we are discussing about function, when x approaches to 2, their functional value, that is y is approaches to some other value. That other value is called the limit of that function. When x approaches to 2, their functional value is y also approaches to some number. That number is called the limit of that function. And now see that I have already told you that x approaches to 2. And suppose we choose 2 in the number line. Okay, in the number line, we divided the number line like as suppose it is uh, it is like as suppose it is suppose like as this one. Suppose x is a number line, here 2 is there, here 2 is there, and in the number line we divided the number into two parts. Okay, from the right side we say that it is positive numbers, and in the left side we consider a number as negative number, and 0 is the middle point. Okay, 0 is the middle point, and from the right side of 0, it is considered positive number, and from the left side of 0, it is considered as negative number. Okay, and suppose we consider x equals to 2. Okay, and now see that when we told about x equals to 2, x approaches to 2, then see that x comes from 2, both two sides. Okay, x approaches to 2 from both two sides, that is from right side also, from left side also. Are you understand? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, are you understand? Suppose we consider x equals to 2.
Yes.
X approaches to 2 means what? X approaches to 2 from two sides. Okay, x approaches to 2 from two sides, that is from right side and left side also. Okay,
Yes.
is it clear?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Then,
Yes, ma'am.
then see that from the right side, when when x approaches to 2 from the right side, then we get a value for y also, and this value is called the right hand limit. Okay, when x approaches to 2 from the left side, for that process we will get a value for y, then this value is called the left hand limit. Okay, left hand limit of the function at that particular point 2. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear? Is it clear? Are you understand the concept of left hand limit and right hand limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Yasmin, are you understand the concept of left hand limit and right hand limit?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay then, and this one, when x approaches to a from the right side, it is called, their functional value is called what? It is right hand limit, and when x approaches to a from the left side, it is called the left hand limit. And see that when both left hand limit and right hand limit are exist mean it cannot be infinity. Okay, it exists means it's a finite number. If it is exist and if both are equal, then we say that it is the limit of that function. That common value is called the limit value of that function at x equals to a, and it is denoted by this one, limit x tends to a f of x. So we write that this one is what? Limit x tends to a f of x equals to limit x tends to a minus f of x. This indicates this one, limit x tends to a minus f of x. This indicates the left hand limit, and x tends to a plus f of x. This indicates the right hand limit. If both are equal, both are exist and equal, then we say that this common value is the limit of that particular function f. Okay? And it is denoted by limit x tends to a f of x. So we write as limit x tends to a f of x equals to limit x tends to a minus f of x equals to limit x tends to a plus f of x. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
I repeat again, see that this one x tends to a minus f of x, this indicates what? Can you tell me? X tends to a minus f of x. This indicates what? Left hand limit or right hand limit? Yasmin, can you tell me this one? X tends to a minus f of x. This indicates what? Left hand limit or right hand limit of that particular point x equals to a?
Left hand.
Yeah, it is left hand limit. When we write x tends to a plus f of x, this indicates what?
Right hand limit, ma'am.
Yeah, it is right hand limit. And if both are equal, then we say that this common value is called what?
The common value is 0.
No. This common value is directly cannot set x equals to 0 because we consider the particular point is a. Okay.
Yes.
If both are equal, then this common value is called what? Limit of that particular function f. Okay? Are you understand? Okay, then I think all of you understand this topic. Next one is what? Some properties of limit. Okay, some properties of limit. Suppose the f and g are two functions. F and g are two functions such that a limit exists at x equals to a both for f and g. Okay, that is what limit x tends to a f of x, then limit x tends to a g of x exists. That means what? Limit exists for both function f and g at the particular point x equals to a. Now, first property tells that x tends to a fx plus gx equals to limit x tends to a f of x plus limit x tends to a g of x. Okay. Similarly, the second property for the subtraction, that is says that limit x tends to a f of x minus g of x equals to what? Limit x tends to a f of x minus limit x tends to a g of x. Okay, then the third property says that suppose we consider a constant, consider a real number, suppose alpha, then limit x tends to a alpha f into x equals to alpha of limit x tends to a f of x. Okay, similarly we uh, use the property for product, that is what? Limit x tends to a f of x into g of x equals to what? Limit x tends to a f of x into limit x tends to a g of x. Okay, these are our algebra of limit. Okay, similarly for the division, see that limit x tends to a f of x gx is what? Limit x tends to a f of x divided by limit x tends to a g of x. Here there is a necessary condition such that g of x does not equals to 0. When we discuss about function, proper algebra of function, in that class I have already told you that g of x, when we discuss about rational function, g of x does not equals to 0. If g of x equals to 0, then what happens? This function does not exist. Okay, so it's mandatory that g of x does not equals to 0. Same cases for limit also, limit x tends to a f of x divided by g of x. This one is what? Limit x tends to a f of x divided by limit x tends to a g of x. This part may not be 0. This part may not be 0. Okay, remember this one. Now, there is an important formula for the polynomial function. Try to remember this formula. Okay, for the polynomial function, this one, f of x, then limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a equals to n a to the power n minus 1. Remember this formula. Okay, this is a formula for the polynomial function, and this says that limit x tends to x power n minus a power n divided by x minus a is what? N into a to the power n minus 1. Okay, here a is what? A is any positive number. A is positive. A is any number. A is positive any number, and x is what? X is the variable. Okay. Similarly, there is a formula for trigonometric function also. Okay, see this one. See this three formula. Limit x tends to 0, sin x divided by x equals to 1, and limit x tends to 0, cos x equals to 1, and limit x tends to 0, sin x equals to 0. This is the formula of limit for trigonometric function, and this one is what? This one is the polynomial function. This formula is for the polynomial function, and this three formula is for the trigonometric function. Okay, remember this, all this formula. These are used when we solve problems. Okay, so try to remember all these formula. Okay, now take an example. See that this one. Evaluate limit x tends to 2, 1 divided by x minus 2, and this one. See this one, see that problem. Okay, in some problem for the polynomial function, we directly put the limiting value. Okay, but here that the polynomial function is given as what? 1 by x minus 2. Okay, if we put directly the limiting value, then what happens? X tends to 2. If we directly put x equals to 2, then what happens? Can you tell me? If we directly put x equals to 2,
then the ma'am, uh, two is two. We should put 2 instead of x in the formula, and the limit will.
yeah, if we put, you are trying, thank you, and see that if we put directly x equals to 2, then what we get? 1 divided by 2 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is what?
0.
2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So, now tell me, is it exist?
No,
No.
ma'am, not exist. It's
It
infinity.
does not exist. Okay, it does not exist, so directly we cannot put x equals to 2 for this function. Okay, but in some cases you can directly put the limiting value. Okay, but here for this problem, if we put directly x equals to 2, then we see that this function does not exist. So we cannot put directly x equals to 2. Okay, and for that case you have to factorize. Okay, you have to factorize the function. You have to factorize the polynomial function, and see that first one is what? 1 by x minus 2, and second one is what? 2 into twice x minus 3, and this see that x cube minus thrice x square plus twice x. For this one, we can take common x, is not it? This one is x cube minus thrice x square plus twice x. So we can take common x from this expression, is not it?
Yes.
When we common x, then this will be what? X into x square minus 3 plus 2. Okay? When we take common x from this expression, then x will be comes outside, then remaining term will be what? x into x square minus thrice x plus 2. Isn't it? Isn't it? Are you clear? So for this term we take common x from this expression, then we will get what? X into x square minus thrice x plus 2. Now can we factorize this term? Can you factorize this term x square minus thrice x plus 2? Hello? In the next step, you have to factorize that expression. Okay, when we factorize this expression, then we will get this one is x into x minus 1 into x minus 2, because this one is thrice x. So it can be write as minus x minus twice x. So after factorizing this term, we will get the value for this term like as this one, x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, then see the next step. Now take the LCM. When you take the LCM, it will be what? X into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, it will be x into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Then for this part, here it was x minus 2. So for that part, it will become as x into x minus 1, and for this one it will become as minus 2 into twice x minus 3. Okay, okay, then see that this one will be what? X square minus 5x. Now break this term. After breaking, we get this will be what? X square minus 5x plus 6. Okay, x square minus 5x plus 6, and this term will be what? X into x minus 1 into x minus 2. Okay, so see that this one will be what? X square. See this step also. If we put suppose x equals to 2 in this step, then what happened? Again see this step. If we put x equals to 2 in this step, then what happened? It will be 0 again.
Hello.
Yeah, it will be 0 again, is not it?
Yes, ma'am.
So we can factorize this term. We have to factorize this term, and see that when we factorize this term, it will be what? X minus 2 into x minus 3. Now you can cancel this term. X minus 2 will be cancelled, and so remaining term will be what? Limit x tends to 2, x minus 3 divided by x into x minus 1. Now you can put x equals to 2. Okay, is it clear?
Yes.
And when we put x equals to 2, we get this one will be what? Minus 1 divided by 2. Okay?
Yeah.
Is there any doubt? Okay, then I will give some problems and try to solve it. Okay, and see this problem. See this problem. This one will be what? Root 2 plus x minus root 2 divided by x. And see here also, for this problem, if we put x, here see that x tends to what? X tends to 0. If we put x equals to 0, then what happens? Same cases will be arise. Okay, if we put x equals to 0, this function does not exist. Is not it? So, we put y equals to 2 plus x. Okay. So, we put y equals to 2 plus x. So, this term will becomes as y to the power half minus 2 to the power half. And this will be what? X. When we put y equals to 2 plus x, this implies what? Y minus 2 is what? X. This one is x. So, we consider y equals to 2 plus x. So, x will be what? Y minus 2. We just put the value of y in place of x. Okay, then we will get this one. And see that we have already get a formula. That formula says that limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. That is what? N into a to the power n minus 1. Okay. So it will be what? Half into 2 to the power, it gives minus half, so it is this one. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then see the next problem. Find the positive integer n so that limit x tends to 3 x power n minus 3 to the power n divided by x minus 3 equals to 108. And for this one, you use the formula. For this part, what will comes? Because this is same as the formula limit x tends to a, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. Okay. This is same as the formula, but here a is what? Here a is what? See this one, limit x tends to 3, x to the power n minus 3 to the power n divided by x minus 3. And you have already get a formula, and according to that formula, it is what? X tends to a, x to the power n minus 3 to the power n divided by x minus a. Sorry, x to the power n minus a to the power n divided by x minus a. Here a is what?
3, ma'am.
Yeah, it is 3. So, for this one, we will directly put n into 3 to the power n minus 1. And this value of this one will be what? 108. So, we can write n into 3 to the power n minus 1 equals to 108. Okay? N into 3 to the power n minus 1 equals to 108. And this gives that what? 108 means what? 4 into 27. So this one, for comparing this one, we will get n equals to 4. Okay? And take some problems. and try to solve it. Yeah, write this one. Limit x tends to 0, sin x divided by x into 1 plus cos x. Write this one. Try to find this value. And this one is your homework. And all of you are requested to do your homework. Okay? First, try to solve the problem. After that, take a photocopy and upload in the group. I will say. Okay? Write this one. Limit x tends to 0, sin x divided by x into 1 plus cos x. Next, write this one. 1 and 2. Write the problem number 1 and 2. First one is limit x tends to 3, x squared minus 9 divided by x minus 3. Limit x tends to 3, x square minus 9 divided by x minus 3. And write the second problem. This one is limit x tends to half 4x square minus 1 divided by twice x minus 1. Are you write the problem? I ask all of you. Are you write the problem?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, then try to solve these 3 problems, and after that take a photocopy and upload in the group. I will say. Okay, then for today I will stop. Okay, is there any confusion? Is there any doubt?
No.
Okay, then let me stop. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.